Yo, is that Casper in the chat? Is that Cam? How's the audio, guys? How's the audio? How's the video? How's it looking? I haven't totally figured out the autofocus on the camera, so like if it's not focused, you know, that's a metaphor actually. If it's not focused, it's because you're not focused. Focus up, lock in, King. All right. How's the audio? Yo, shout out Jake P. And if I'm looking this way, it's because the chat's back there. This is like a weird setup. What up? Yo, I love you guys more. Yo, I thought that said Soldier Boy was in the chat. I was gonna be like Soldier, but it wasn't Soldier Boy. All right. Anyways, all right, guys. I'm assuming the audio is good because no one's saying like that your mouth is moving and we can't hear you. So I'm assuming the audio is good. Assuming the video is good. If you see me looking that way, it's because the chat's that way. Honestly, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't plan on going live, but I've been having such a hard time just sitting down and editing. I've been filming, like I have just an ungodly amount of videos filmed, and I just cannot bring myself to start editing these videos. And I was like, you know what? If I go live, I kind of have to like hold myself accountable to like actually doing something. So we're going live. Sorry if I missed the chat. Yo, shout out everyone for being in the chat. Wes, more lives, please. Yo, Jake with the $1.99. He's just Jake always spoils me. Yo, thank you. Thank you. All right. So today's video, you're not really gonna see it. You'll probably just hear it. It's gonna be I'm doing a video where I'm trying to figure out long form content, guys. Okay, so like I have a bunch of ideas, but I have like the worst scatterbrain, like the worst. I don't know if it's like undiagnosed ADHD, but I cannot just stay focused on like one thing. And so like I have tons of ideas that I want to do for like long form stuff, but like when it comes down to actually executing it, it doesn't happen. I think that's why my vlogs feel so I mean, I've talked about this before on the pod, but when I started vlogging, I wanted to essentially take what I liked about short form content, which was like that quick, punchy aspect of it, and turn that into a vlog. And that's why my vlogs feel like they kind of jump around a little bit. But I'm trying to kind of like hone in on a little bit more of a, I don't know, long form style. So I'm doing a reaction video. I'm doing a reacting to my most viral TikToks. And I don't know how it's going to turn out, but we're diving in. We're locking in, chat. And so take this as your opportunity. If there's something you've been putting off, lock the fuck in, King. All right? Or Queens, whoever, whatever. Let's see. It's all right, bro. I have a million things going on. Get done. The dome, too. Hell yeah. Yo, shout out. Pause on the dome, but yeah. Best budget wheels. Man, budget wheels. I don't really know. I mean, it just kind of depends on what you're looking for. You know what I mean? Like if you want, I mean, I don't know. Or how much are pyros? Pyros are really good. I wouldn't call pyro a budget wheel though. But I mean, but even then, like, okay, budget wheels. I'm going to say dynamic. Those are the only ones that come to mind that are like $35 and they're pretty decent. You guys are going to hear me like full, like raw audio editing this video. There's some moments where like I'm like, what the fuck did I just say? I gotta cut all that out. All right, here we go. Oh no, this is so. I try to do the intro so many times, so you guys are gonna hear like all the fuck ups. All right, well, whatever. YouTube, it is me, FB.Christopher, Facebook.Christopher, whatever you want to call This feels so weird. Quick YouTube video. Should I just put on headphones? No, I'll take us out of the moment. I'll let you guys in on it. Whatever. And you can't see it off screen, but I have my computer here. I'm just editing and then chat's this way. Sorry if I missed the chat. I'm watching Chris, watching Chris, watching Chris. Yo, it's like, yeah, we're in the Matrix. Yo, guys, I had like the craziest thing happen to me. Yo, you know what? I knew this was gonna happen. I knew I was just gonna stop editing and tell stories. Okay, I gotta tell you a story though. I told my wife we for sure 1000% went through some sort of wormhole or something like that, or like we're in a different dimension. Okay, quick story. The other day I took my son to the kids' casino, and if you don't know, that's Chuck E. Cheese, and he wore my slush hat. If you can see it back there, there's like a blue slush hat right there. I have blue, orange, and black. He wore the orange hat to Chuck E. Cheese. Okay. Um, maybe I shouldn't tell the story. You guys are gonna think I'm just insane. But anyways, he wore the hat to Chuck E. Cheese. Okay. We came home. It was like 8 o'clock at night, and the hat stood in the car. I loaded up some laundry. I went to the laundromat, and while I was at the laundromat, I was cleaning out the car, and I found my hat in the back, and I remember it because it's obviously an orange hat. It had chocolate on the brim, like right on the edge of the brim, and I was like, bro, this is a brand new hat. So I was, kind of heated, right? So I get the hat, and I get like his book bag that had chocolate on it. I cleaned the chocolate off. I put the hat and the backpack in the back of the car, right? Mind you, this is like 1 a.m. I'm driving home. So keep this in mind. I cleaned the hat at the laundromat and I put it in the back of the car. I'm driving home at this almost. I had to record it. I'm driving home. And if Jake's in the chat, Jake will know, like when you're driving up to my house, there's like a little bit of like a scary road, right? I'm driving up to my house and I see something in the middle of the street and it's orange, but real small. And mind you, I'm driving towards it, not past it. So like I'm driving towards my house, like towards orange thing, towards my house. I am like, I don't know. I didn't slow down because it's just in the middle of the street. But as I pass it, I notice like it has a little blue, and I'm like, why does that? Like my brain is like, oh, that's the hat. But I know it's not the hat because I just had the hat at the laundromat, like, and I had it in the back of my car. Bro, tell me why. Look at this. I don't know if you can see this chat, but 2:04. No, you definitely can't see that. If you could see that, it says 2:04 in the morning. You definitely can't see that. There's no way. I don't know if the autofocus is going to pick it up. 2:04 in the morning. Okay. I had to record it, right? Let's see if you guys. Bro. 2 in the morning. That's my car. So you can see, like, I had to stop ahead of it to walk back to it.
What the fuck?
Nah, bro. So I told my wife there was some Matrix stuff going on. Honestly, everyone in the chat is just like, bro, they're fucking weird. But I'm telling you, dude, honestly, I was up to like 4 in the morning because that just freaked me out. I'm totally ignoring the chat. Video reviewing the Grind Zone phone case. I don't really want to review that. I think Jake did. And so you can go check out Jake's video. Can you please make a video reviewing the Grind Zone phone case? Please, please, please. I don't know. I don't know if I can. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, Jake did a short form video on it. Yo, Indiana, what's up? All right, back to editing. All right, here we go. YouTube, it is me, FB.Christopher, Facebook.Christopher, whatever you want to call me. We're going to do a quick video today. Quick YouTube video just to say hello, November. That sounds fucking ridiculous. I told you, man. Just to say hello, November, I sound like a fucking Hallmark card. Like that was brutal. Wait, there was one more thing that I wanted to put in that I think I cut out. All right, start over. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Internet. Okay, so I like that. So let's cut the intro. Hello, November is. See what I mean? Hello, YouTube. Hello, Internet. It is me. I feel weird saying that on my own channel. It is me. Who else would it be? I told you it's going to get awkward, guys. This is a reality of filming content. If you film content, if Jake and Christian are in the chat, you know that talking to the camera, sometimes you're just like, So, sorry, guys. Mustache growing contest. Oh man, I have like this weird. I think Jake officially has a better mustache, which I feel like that's kind of fucked up. 'Cause I feel like he came in late in the game, and all of a sudden he just has like a better stash. Like what the fuck? And then my stash is just like I don't know. All right, back to editing.
Hello, YouTube. Hello, Internet. It is me. I feel weird saying that on my own channel. It is me. Who else would it be other than me?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave that, and then I'm gonna do one of those like little beep videos. I think that's a funny intro. Just totally just love making fun of myself. I'm going to go ahead and screen record this off YouTube because I don't feel like downloading that video. There we go. Quick little screen record. What is this? The GOAT. Yo, if you're referring to Christian from Collier, I agree. He is the GOAT. Dude, Jake was in. I felt like Jake was in diapers last week. And then all of a sudden, he's like not even Jake anymore. He's Jacoby. And he fucking benches a 240. Like, dude is a beast. Shout out Jake. You know what's funny is I dude, I wonder if Jake would kill me if I show this. Maybe not. Okay, so here's another quick story for you. So my son Nixon took a picture of my other son August after a Sunday sessions, and it was like a quick snapshot, and he set it as my screensaver. And I showed Jake before, and it's just like a non-flattering picture. It's one of those like, it's hard to explain, but it like maybe I'll show you. I don't want to embarrass him too bad, but here we go. This is the picture, right? So not a flattering picture. He literally just looks like he's like sunburned cheeks. Here, one more time, just because you need to kind of see it. Wait, let's see. So my son Nixon sets my phone screen to this all the time. And then the other day, he's like, oh, Dad, he's like, check your phone screen. And then my son Nixon shows me this. That's Jake making the same damn face. So I don't know. I love it. So Jake, yeah, there's my screensaver. That's my Jake story. Anyways, yeah, Jake is a beast. All right. Let's see. I'm sorry if I'm missing the chat. I gotta get some work done, guys. Okay, so we're gonna airdrop this video clip over to the computer. I love the Apple ecosystem when it works, because when it doesn't work, like when Apple airdrop doesn't work, it's like, bro, you have one fucking job. Just drop that shit. All right, so let me drop this in. Here, let me drop this. Downloads. Here we go. Let me drop this. What the hell is even that? Hey, where'd it go? Oh, right here. Sorry. All right, so let me drop that. Aki. Okay, so I'm going to clip this. So all you hear is the audio. I'm going to go ahead and scale it. Drag it down. Oh, this looks terrible with the screen recording. Should I just leave it? Maybe I'll just leave it. We're not Jake PFB. We're not perfect YouTube videos. And that's a compliment because Jake's videos are so good. And my videos are just cheeks. That looks like shit. Okay, never mind. We're skipping that.
Me. Sorry.
Who am I saying sorry to, chat? I'm here in my garage alone. And there I am, apologizing for being fucking weird. All right, let's remove that.
YouTube, it is me.
Second intro's crazy. And at that, I don't even think I'm going to use this second intro, but we'll see.
YouTube, it is me, FB.Christopher, Facebook.Christopher, whatever you want to call me. We're going to do a quick video today. A quick YouTube video just to say hello, November. That sounds fucking ridiculous.
Okay, I think we'll leave that too. But yeah, for the record, the fuck is Hello November? I feel, and again, no shade to Jake, but I feel like that's a Jake intro right there. Ridiculous. Love you, Jake.
We are reacting to...
I'm just going to do a rough cut. So essentially what I'm doing, just to talk you through it, is I just set the camera in front of me. I click record. I recorded for about 32 minutes straight of just reacting to the videos. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and just do like a first edit where I kind of just chop out everything I know I don't want. And then I'll go through and refine it. So I'll go back through and like add any effects, like that beep thing. I'll probably add that towards the end, or like right here when I say,
we are reacting to my most viral videos.
You can't see, but I'm covering my mouth. I think I'm going to add like the voice effect where it sounds like I'm like shouting through a thing. So just stuff like that.
Ridiculous. We are reacting to my most viral videos on TikTok.
There we go. So right there, I pause for like a big second and I kind of like ponder. Legitimately, I'm just staring at myself right
YouTube,
now. See?
We are going to.
See?
I feel like everyone remember.
Okay, so I got to cut off all that silence. This is so weird. All right, sorry, chat. Sorry, chat. Love your videos. Bro, your name, I look up and I'm just like, Soldier Boy, and it's not Soldier Boy. Best budget decks. Honestly, the slush DK decks are really good. A master at work. Yo, what up, Mint? Shout out Mint. Yo, if anyone in the chat is interested in fingerboard content, check out Mint FB. Homie post. I was surprised on how much content Homie has posted, and I was flabbergasted by the fact that there's like not crazy views on it, because he should have crazy views. Seriously. So check out Mint FB, and he just launched a podcast too. So that's sick. I saw it this morning. I was like, hell yeah.
Talk.
I feel ridiculous watching myself.
YouTube, we are gonna. I feel like everyone remembers their most viral video.
I was like, starting over.
If you ever posted a video on the internet and
oh my god, this is rough, chat. We're over here just watching myself. Have you ever? It's kind of like the feeling when like you hear yourself on a microphone, which you think I'd be used to it. You know what I mean? What program do you use to edit? At the moment, I'm just using CapCut. I feel like CapCut is easiest when it's just like a quick edit, just like choppy edit. You know what I mean? If it's something that's gonna be more detailed, my homie Christian McCauley put me on to I believe it's DaVinci, but I'm gonna be honest, I haven't really dedicated time to kind of learn how to use it, so I'm still using CapCut. So yeah, CapCut. I don't know why that was like such a long fucking answer. Wait, it's a great question. Wait, are you sponsored by Slush? That is a great question. That is a great question. I think that is a question that frankly deserves an answer.
Hello, YouTube. Hello, Internet. It is me. I feel weird saying that on my own channel. It is me. Who else would it be other than me? YouTube, it is me.
That's whatever. All right, let's keep going. Editing videos is a lot like that, especially the vlogs. Like sometimes I'll post a vlog and people will be like, bro, this is so funny. I love it. And I've sat with the vlog, like editing it for like 2 or 3 days. So like the jokes are no longer funny. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't know. I'll always tell my wife, like, I shouldn't post this one. This one's not good. And she's like, it's great. I'm like, this fucking sucks. And then I'll post it and people like it. So thanks for sharing, man. Pick arts a lot. Y'all gotta check that out. Do you use that on a, because I do all my editing on my phone or on my MacBook. Is that more for like MacBooks or what is it? Yeah, with Hunk. Hell yeah. Hell yes.
Talk. If you ever posted a video on the internet and it accidentally goes,
I think I'm just gonna cut to that. I don't think I'm gonna go back.
We are reacting to.
Okay, so I think executive decision. I don't think.
Other than me. YouTube, it is me, FB.Christopher, Facebook.Christopher.
I don't think I'm going to post this part.
We're going to do a quick video today.
Because
quick YouTube video just to say hello.
Just to say hello, November. Maybe I'll keep that just because that sounds so dumb. No, I'm going to cut it out. You guys in the chat are the only ones that are going to know that I ever said hello, November.
We are reacting to my most viral video.
So I'm going to change the order of these clips because I want that to go after. So it's going to sound like this.
Than me. If you've ever posted a video on the internet and it accidentally goes viral,
I think I
for
fuck up
whatever
right here.
reason, if you've ever posted,
The start over is crazy. I'll never, you know, I love hanging out with friends who make content. Like, here's another little tidbit for you. One of the first times I hung out with Jake. So I obviously have. I was about to say I have a lot of friends. That sounds like fucking weird to say out loud. But like, you know, obviously, like we all have multiple friends. Not a lot of my friends make content, so you know, sometimes it feels a little weird to like pull out your phone and record, and the autofocus is focusing on my hand. Sorry, but I remember first time I hung out with Jake that I was vlogging and I think we're at home. Well, maybe because we hung out before that, but one of the first few times we're at Home Depot and we were looking for stuff to build a park and he pulled something out and he said a funny joke and I wasn't vlogging. And I remember I was like, damn, I should have vlogged that. And he's like, yo, like, I'll say it again. And like that, if you know, you know, like that right there is like a content homie right there. I'll say it again is crazy, but hey, man.
if you've ever posted a video on the internet and it goes viral, and I'm talking like 1 million plus views, you remember that video. And for the most part, you kind of have an idea of why it went viral, but there's definitely a few that you have no idea why that went viral. People are just fucking weird on the internet, okay?
Well, there's that. How did you get to be a bigger YouTuber? Honestly, I don't know. Am I a bigger YouTuber? Like that sounds, I don't know. I don't consider myself a bigger YouTuber. But anyways, I don't know. I just started posting videos on social media. I did a lot of short form. I tell people this all the time. The fastest way to grow on YouTube is shorts. If you want to grow, like if you want to seriously grow your YouTube channel, you should just be spamming shorts. It was much easier when I did it like 2 years ago because they were really pushing it, and now they're still pushing it, but not as hard. But a majority of my growth came, like on YouTube specifically, came from shorts.
Weird on the internet, okay? But today I'm going to be going
Facts with the viral videos. Yeah, hell yeah.
over my top 5 most biggest, craziest viral TikTok videos. And if you want to see more videos like this, like we can react to like my most
I talk way too much. I gotta cut so much of this out.
my most viral YouTube videos or something like that, let me know in the comments below. I'm trying to get more content. Let me know in the comments below. I'm trying to get.
See, telling you, man, content's hard. Talking to the camera's hard. All right, where are we gonna cut
but
this?
today I'm gonna fucking weird on the internet, okay? But today I'm gonna be going over my top.
I think I can cut all this. Let me just try and cut this real quick and just see. Oh shit, I cut the entire video. Didn't want to do that.
5 most biggest, craziest videos or something like that. Let me know in the comments below. I'm trying to get.
Hold on.
Let me know in the comments below. I'm trying to get more long form content posted for the month of November. So if you want more long form fingerboard, I almost said longboard. What is this? If you want more long
Listen.
board,
I said it again, bro. That's the reality of. Listen to this shit. That's crazy work. Listen.
form fingerboard, I almost said longboard. What is this? If you want more longboard, if you want more,
I wish you could see my face. Listen.
If you want more long form fingerboard content, let me know in the comments below. We can definitely.
Telling you, man, that's the reality. If you're a content creator, if you want to make content, you gotta just be vulnerable.
On my TikTok, I don't know what they.
So
TikToks with the most views. I think that's what we're gonna say.
this is so rough.
If you want more,
Yeah.
If you want more long.
Okay, let me cut it there. Again, I'm just doing like a rough edit, and then we'll cut back into, like, we'll hop back in and like really define it.
Fucking weird on the internet, okay?
So sorry if you just hear me like yapping.
Fucking weird on the internet, okay? If you want more long form fingerboard content, let me know in the comments below. We can definitely make.
Wait, did I already say what the video is about? No, I didn't. So that doesn't make sense.
If you've ever posted a video on the internet and it goes viral, and I'm talking like 1 million plus views, you remember that video. And for the most part, you kind of have an idea of why it went viral, but there's definitely a few that you have.
Heck yeah, thanks, Mint. Appreciate you.
Have no idea why that went viral. People are just fucking weird on the internet, okay? If you want more long form.
Okay, so I got to figure out how to fit in the clip of me saying what the video's about, which is like way back here. So let me just bring all that way up. Bring this way up. Okay, so I think I'm gonna try and fit it there.
On the internet, okay? We are reacting to my most viral videos on TikTok. If you want more long-form fingerboard content, let me know in the comments below. We can definitely make it happen.
I think we can make that work.
Here we go. Top 5 TikToks with the most views. I think that's what we're gonna say. The most viewed TikToks on my TikTok. I don't know what the hands is.
I don't know what the hands is. Yeah, I don't either, pal. Let's see. Where do you get your stickers at? I get my stickers from Pyro. Typically includes like the mini slaps with the wheels. I ride for Pyro, so he hooks me up with a bunch of stickers. Same thing with Slush. Like if you order anything from Slush, he'll send you mini slaps. Christian gives me a bunch of mini slaps for my Collier slaps, and then I ride Black River trucks, so there's a specific sticker sheet. It's from Flatface. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was down bad. I needed more of those little Black River stickers. I just text Mike. I was like, "Yo, what do I have to do within the legal limits for you to send me some of those stickers?" And homie just sent me a fat stack. So shout out Mike. But yeah, I just got my mini slaps from homies. Customer service voice and regular voice, Chris, can't be the same guy. Am I doing the customer service voice in this video? I almost feel like, to be honest with you, I almost feel like it happens so naturally. And honestly, maybe that's where it comes from. Because for those of you who don't know, before I did like this full time, I wasn't doing customer service like on the phone. And I was a trainer. I would train new hires and stuff like that. I did it for like 12 years. So sometimes the voice just turns on. You know what I mean? But honestly, I think it's just at this point, it's become kind of like part of it, even though I think I've slowed down a little bit, like because I feel like the internet's moving at a slower pace. But am I doing it in this video? Let's see.
Hello YouTube, hello internet. It is me. I feel weird saying that on my own channel. It is me. Who else would it be other than me?
I don't know if I'm doing it there. Fingerboard event in Michigan. I would love to. That would be super sick. Just a random question, please. Don't hate on me. Why do you swear so much? Honestly, I don't know. And it's not a good habit. I tell my kids all the time. I mean, granted, they're 9 and 6 and they're scared. They think like the word shut up is a bad word. So I don't have to worry about them cursing right away. But honestly, it is not a good habit. It is not a good habit. I hate to be that preachy guy, but if you don't want to curse, don't start. I mean, you know what's crazy though? If you've ever been around me, you'll know, or in my lives or my videos, I do curse. But if my mom is around, my brain just turns off that part of the brain. You will not hear me say a cuss word in front of my mom. It's just because when we were like growing up, my mom was so strict about cursing. My mom was super cool about everything else. Like she would let us joke and like, you know, inappropriate jokes and stuff, and was totally fine with that. But we could not curse in front of my mom. And as we got older, my younger brother and my older brother, they just could give a shit. So they would cuss in front of my mom. But till this day, it's not even like something that I have to do, but my brain just turns off that part, or I just will not cuss in front of my mom. It's the craziest thing.
I don't know what the hands is. Okay, here we go.
I let this thing play all the way through, so there's definitely moments of me just sitting there staring at the camera. Oh, you know what? I need to download the videos because I'm actually going to add them in post. So let me do that now. So let me go to TikTok. Tips on doing kickflips. Tips on doing kickflips. Honestly, not really, boss. Like, I think this is going to sound, I don't know. This may make sense and this may not make sense. Okay. So just, if you like it, run with it. If you don't, don't. But do less. That's right. I said it. Do less. When you're trying to kickflip, there's almost no pressure on your fingers. I don't have a. I mean, I do, but I don't want to get up. I have a board here with no wheel. Try to do a kickflip on. No, who am I kidding? I'm not gonna kickflip this thing. There's not even any grip on it. I would just do less. Like, just don't overthink it. I like. I had my wife a fingerboard. I'm like, yo, you can kickflip for sure. It's like the easiest thing. And I'll see her try, and she's like putting a lot of pressure, and she's kind of like trying to just do less. Like, keep your hands very light, very loose, and almost like visualize what you want the trick to do. It's easier than you think. What kind of laptop do you use? So I have two MacBooks. The one I'm streaming off of is 2000, like a MacBook Pro 2000. What is this one? Because this one's like 2 years newer. Okay, so the one I'm editing on is a 2020 MacBook Pro, 13-inch, and then the one I'm streaming on is a MacBook. I want to say it's 2 years, so I think it's a 2018 MacBook Pro, possibly 2017. I'm editing on a Mac laptop, and I'm using CapCut at the moment just because it's the easiest, like, user friendly. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I actually got to switch. Hold on, guys. I love watching your videos. It's just kind of hard hearing swear words every few minutes. I apologize, but that's just life. You know what I mean? Like, it's part of life. Like, I tell my kids all the time, like, you're just gonna run into people who swear. I personally don't think that I swear that much, you know. But I apologize. But that's just part of the videos. I don't think Jake curses in his content. Maybe that's more your speed. But yeah, I don't mean to curse so much. It just kind of happens. Thank you for the information. No problem. New Mexico. Yo, depending on where you are, you should check out Weasel Rat. And funny story, I used to live in New Mexico.
Okay, so for the record, I actually didn't know that my most viewed video was a damn video I shot in the Puente Hills Mall.
Oh, dude, I said Puente Hills Mall. That's actually not true. I shot that video in the Cerrito. No, in the Brea Mall. Well, I'm leaving it in the video. Now it's fact. Only you guys are going to know that I was totally wrong when I said that.
TikTok. I don't know what the hands is. Okay, so for the...
Okay, so let me clean that up a little bit. I do like that transition.
My TikTok. I don't know what the hands is.
I don't know what the hands is, and then we'll have it jump to the next clip. So only you guys are going to know that is not what the hands is. Oh. That is Brea Mall all day long.
Okay, so for the... hands is. Okay, so for the record, I
like that. I see your Packers hitting the back. Sorry for the team, aka the Panthers. Yeah, listen, it's so funny. Like, I went live and I was wearing, or not when I went live, I did another long form video, and I was wearing. What is that? What is this? We're gonna snooze that. I gotta go meet my wife for lunch in a little bit. So I did a video and I was wearing a Chicago Bears shirt. And then you can see the Green Bay Packer jack in the back. So in the back of me. So someone in the comments was like, yo, like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? And so I hate to break it to you guys, but I don't watch football at all. I bought the shirt because it was $1. There's a thrift store by my wife's job. And I go in there every now and then just to like look for, like, I don't know. I wouldn't say that I have a style, but I don't like new clothes, if that makes sense. Like, I've been wearing the same style of shoes since I was like in 9th grade. Not the same shoes, but the same style of shoes. So I kind of just like stuff that's already broken in. And anyways, I went to the thrift store. They had a dollar rack, and that shirt was there. And I thought, okay, this is kind of cool. Like, it's Chicago. I don't know. But yeah, I don't watch football. So even the Green Bay Packers thing, that's my father-in-law passed away. Don't want to get all dark on the live, but he passed away a couple years ago. And he was a big Packers fan, and so we don't have a lot of his stuff left. But that just one day we hung it there, like just because, like we just needed somewhere to put it, and it just stood there. So we moved in like 5 years ago, and we hung it, and it's never moved. We just keep it there. Shout out Brea. Heck yeah, shout out Brea. Are there any FB shops in New Mexico? I actually don't know. I would say this. All these questions would be better directed at Weasel Rat. So if you have an IG, go look up Weasel Rat. They're based in, hopefully I don't get this wrong, Santa Fe. They're based in Santa Fe, which I know is like the bigger city. I think is like Albuquerque. I used to live in Berlin actually. But anyways, I would talk with Weasel Rat because they are the ones to give you all that info. I love cheap shirts, but let's not wear the bear shirt. Okay. No more bear shirt. No more Chicago shirt. I will say that my family grew up watching football. I never like was into it. But so my stepdad and my mom are huge Steeler fans. Like they even went to Pittsburgh. So they are like huge fans of the Steelers. And growing up, I don't know what he's into now, but my uncle who used to watch us, or essentially like was with my aunt, they would watch us all the time. He was a big Rams fan. I don't know if he's a Rams fan now, but those were the teams that were always like prevalent in our family. And then now my son and my wife, they're big Swifties. So obviously they're Travis Kelce fans, and now they're like, oh yeah, Kansas City. And so I don't know. I don't watch football. I don't really care. I'm not as big sports guy, but I will watch baseball and basketball when it gets interesting. And I know that like people will be like, oh, you're a bandwagon fan, but I can't sit through like a baseball game like mentally if like it kind of doesn't matter. And I know they all matter because it gets to the end of the year, but like I love the Dodgers. I love the Dodgers. But I will really start checking in when it's getting towards the end. When I know it's getting towards possibly playoffs, wild card, all that stuff, then I'm like checked in. I'm checking the scores and stuff. But up until then, not a big thing. Same with Lakers.
Okay, so for the record, I
hate to sound mean, but I don't like Taylor Swift. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's one of those things where you don't gotta like everyone. What kind of shoe brand do I like? I like Vans. I wear Vans all the time. All about the Swifties. My wife and daughter have me outnumbered, so I lose. Yeah, heck yeah. Honestly, I dig Taylor Swift. Obviously, like, people are like, oh, as a person, this isn't that. And yeah, like as a person, tons of people suck. But to me, it's just not that deep. Her music's cool.
On my TikTok. I don't know what the hands is. Okay, so for the record, I actually didn't know that my most viewed video was a damn video I shot in the Puente Hills Mall at the Build-A-Bear. How did that video get 3.2 million views?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to play the video here. We're going to watch it. It may not have sound because we're not trying to get copyrighted, we're trying to stay monetized. And, yeah, just here we go. Video 3.
Let me cut this.
And, yeah, just here we go. And, yeah, just here we go.
Cut it right there. And then I think I talked.
Okay, I think we can use the sound.
This is where it's going to get a little dicey because I have to add the video overlays in. So I'm not quite sure like where to make the cuts here, but I'm just going to try and take off the excess video that I know for sure that I don't need. I'm editing new videos while Chris is editing new videos. Heck yeah, dude. Yeah, shout out Christian. Hello, Chris. Great to see you, man. Hey, Sheldon. Real question is, have you cracked open a Twisted yet? I think you're talking to Christian.
Oh, I don't know what the hands is. Okay, so for the record, I actually didn't.
41, 45. I'm like the worst at trying to be on time because like my wife goes to lunch at 12 and I'm like, I have to meet her for lunch. And I'm like, well, I only live 8 minutes from her job. So I'm like, if I leave in 5 minutes, but I'm like, yo, I don't kiss and tell. It's not what Jake said. Okay, guys, this is what we're gonna do. I didn't plan on going live today, but I'm having fun. To be honest with you, it kind of holds me accountable, and it kind of gives my brain something to do, so it doesn't get bored editing. This is gonna be. I'm definitely not gonna finish this edit right now. I'll probably have this up tomorrow because it's like I had 32 minutes of footage, and now I'm down to about 25 minutes. So I've definitely cut a lot out. When I come back, I will finish. So I'm gonna say this. I right now am going to meet my wife for lunch. I'm going to come back in about an hour, and I think I'm going to go live again and just edit for the rest of the day. My kids are in school till about 3:30. Her lunch is at 12 to 1, so I'll probably be streaming again from like 1:15, 1:30 till about 3 o'clock if you guys want to come back and just hang out with me. I'm going to be editing this video, doing some fingerboarding. But yeah, if you're in the chat and you want to stay on YouTube and just have something good to watch, go over to Christian. Oh no, Christian's not live. Christian, you should go live. Anyways, love you guys. I will be back on in about an hour. I'm gonna go get a sandwich with my wife for lunch, and I want to be late. Anyways, love you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. You guys are the best. And yeah, I will be back on soon. Javi, love you. Cam, love you. Christian, love you. Everyone else in the chat, love you, love you, love you. Mini trials in the chat. Hell yeah, that's dope. Let's see. Sheldon, you the man. Who else? Person with the Soldier Boy name or almost Soldier Boy name. You're also the man. False Gods, you are also the man. All right, I gotta go. Love you guys. Thanks so much. I almost said I almost said thanks so much. See you in the next video. Whatever. I influenced too. I'm too whatever. Bye. See you guys.